G'day gang, Dan here, how you going? We're back in the Elder Scrolls Online, and we're in the Deadlands, the Deadlands DLC. Now, looks like we got our quest here to meet Lyrinth, that wretched spire. We destroyed an Incarnate at Burning Gyre Keep, but Lyrinth believes that the Waking Flame plans to create more. She wants to find the Riven Catalyst before they do, and she thinks the Blade Bearer Dromora can point us to our goal. Lyrinth suggested we seek out Rinkias of the Blade Bearer clan. He might know how a Blade Bearer's sword ended up in Burning Gyre Keep. I should meet her at Wretched Spire in the Sever section of the Deadlands. Okay. Let's do that by going the right way, of course, and not the incorrect way, which is what I just did. Look at that big old skull in the background. Crazy stuff. Folks, if you're walking into this thinking, what is this, part 5 of Deadlands? There's an entire series. We started from the beginning, Deadlands 1, but there's also, this is part of a season, which started at the beginning of the year. And you would have seen it at about the 15-second mark, a little card, a little link pop up on the top right. That'll link you to the series beginning. So if you'd ever like to just watch this right from the start, all you gotta do is click on that and then click on the link that's in there, contained within. This is part of the season called The Gates of Oblivion. Right, now the objective is over here. I can see a sky shard ahead of us though, at least on my compass there. So let's go and tag that while we're here. Whoops. What was that? Must have been a little bit of lag there. Sky shard gotten. I got it. I got him. Travel on this way. And we're looking for a Wretched Spire. Now, there is a little road over here. Fantastic.
I see the last of the Fool Killers still consorts with mortals.
And I see a blade bearer who could use a new perspective.
You travel a strange path, Lyrinth. I won't ally with kin such as you.
I was not offering an alliance. Mortals, speak to Rinkias. Tell him about Burning Gyre Keep. Rinkias dislikes mortals and isn't thrilled to see me. No matter. He has a keen mind. He will see the benefit of sharing information. Talk to him and tell him what we found in Burning Gyre Keep.
Rinkias?
Mortals in the Deadlands exist only at Mehrunes Dagon's sufferance. They grovel in his cult, toil as his slaves, or skulk and hide in places such as this, in the hope he will forget about them. Which are you? And why do you seek the Blade Bearers?
I found a Blade Bearer sword at Burning Gyre Keep, along with Nokvroz and the Waking Flame cultists.
No Blade Bearer would willingly enter a fortress loyal to Lord Dagon. I'm in search of my clan members who disappeared, however. You say you found one of our swords at Burning Gyre Keep. Tell me, what do you know of the Order of the Waking Flame?
They attempted to deliver my world to Dagon by merging it with the Deadlands. I stopped them.
An audacious plan? Mehrunes Dagon has swallowed mortal realms before, or at least a portion of them. Such as this settlement you see before you. You are fortunate that their plan failed. What brings you to the Deadlands now?
A new danger.
Vengeance.
No, a new danger. The Dagon has built a device to create Incarnates, monsters that threaten my world.
If Dagon's servants struck down my kin to protect this device, I will punish them. first they must be found. My scouts followed rumors to Xynowes's jail and Jin's foundry before they vanished. I will begin there. You may accompany me.
Who are Jind and Xynowes? Tell me about them.
Jind is a Dremora Kinmarcher. She studies relics and devices. Xynowes is Zivilai. He studies pain. They are both subordinates of Valkynaz Nokvroz, who you say you encountered at Burning Gyre Keep.
And where do we find Jind and Xynowes?
Kinmarcher Jind oversees a foundry in the Sever, not far from Wretched Spire. Xynowes is a master of a jail in the Burn, a place of suffering. My scouts reported that both seek information about mortal dealings, each in their own way.
Is it unusual for them to be interested in mortals?
It is unusual for two high-ranking lieutenants of Valkynaz Nokvroz to suddenly concern themselves with mortals, yes. Nokvroz has nothing but contempt for your kind. Is that all? I grow impatient.
All right, big fella, that's it.
You and Drinkias can chase his missing blade bearers. I will return to Fargrave to sift for rumors about Sister Celdina or the Cataclysm. And perhaps see if the Anchorite has remembered anything new. I will find you when your work is done.
Shouldn't you come with us?
The blade bearers are notoriously wary of outsiders, and they distrust kin who have more flexible views about honor and proper behavior than they do. I walk my own path. Some Dremora find that strange. Ask me if I care.
Can I trust Ringias?
As much as you trust me. If his blade bearers come to grief at the hands of the Dagonists or Valkynaz Nokvroz, then you share a common enemy. Remind him of that. A temporary alliance with the enemy of his enemy? That Drinkias can understand.
Do you really think you can learn anything in Fargrave?
News has a way of reaching the Nexus City. Perhaps someone knows more about the Cataclysms. Failing that, I intend to delve into the Anchorite's missing memories. Something about that doesn't sit right. She obviously knows more than she recalls.
Okay, so...
Drozu, stay vigilant. It's possible our clanmates will return while I am gone.
Okay, so... Go to Jin's foundry, which is over here. And Xynowes' jail. We'll go this way first, being that it's the closest.
The mortal appears. Surprising, but acceptable. I expected you to be killed on your way here. Perhaps you are more capable than you appear. This is the foundry of Jind, Kinmarcher under Valkynaz Nokvroz. Here she supervises Dremora who study and devise things of interest to the Valkynaz.
What are we looking for here?
Look for strange devices or documents about mortal machines in Jin's foundry. I will search for signs of my blade bearers and question any churls I find. There is a ritual site to the north. Meet me there when you finish searching the foundry.
You don't want to search together?
That would be an inefficient use of my time and abilities. Do not expect me to guard you, mortal, but if you die, as mortals are prone to do, I shall inform Lyranth. At my convenience.
I'll search Jin's foundry and I'll meet you at the ritual site.
I've had few dealings with Kinmarcher Jind, but I have reservations about any Dremora who dabbles in mortal inventions. It is an unseemly habit. I will only wait for a brief period at the ritual site after I complete my own investigations. Search quickly if you wish to compare notes.
Right-ho.
Rinkias doesn't know what to make of you, Master. He seems like the suspicious type.
That sounds about accurate. Something over here. A schematic.
A strange drawing, Master. Does Jind intend to construct this?
They're coming for us.
It's pointing me in this direction. There's got to be something down there then. Oh, actually, it's pointing me because of this. Because of the jail. Maybe something over there or up top.
You're watching.
Here we go. Kin Marcher Jind. Valkynaz Nokvroz tells me that you are responsible for acquiring potential subjects. If so, you are delinquent in your duties. To create incarnates suitable for Lord Dagon's purposes, I must have more Dremora. I don't care what clan. Remand all prisoners in your custody to the Devastator who delivers this letter. And then find more. Also, some Waking Flame acolytes have gone missing in the Sever, not far from your foundry. Direct your kin to make a search of the area. I want them located. Sister Celdina?
The mortal woman dares command Jind and Nokvroz? Arrogant. Why does she need so many Dremora?
Looks like our search hasn't finished here. I think we're about to step out of the circle here. So we found that note.
Off with you, Swit!
Got two notes, maybe over here. No, we're up here.
Master, I sense a death stone. If you find it, we may learn something.
Hey! Stick with me!
I see it, I see it.
Touch it, and you hear the victim's last thoughts. Enemies make the best death stones.
I knew that lying Kin Marcher wouldn't release me, even if I did translate the notes stolen from Sister Celdina. Nokvroz thinks he can make his own catalyst. Let them kill me. He'll never match Sister Celdina's brilliance.
Nokvroz seeks to undermine the mortal Celdina. Two factions vying for Lord Dagon's favor. Let us hope.
Get back, you fetcher!
Alright, we're good here. So let's go back. Oh, let's go see Rinkias. He said he'd only be here for a moment. Come on, horsey. Over the top. Over the top. To Rinkias.
Jind would slice your flesh to ribbons. You are sturdier than you appear. Mortals have too many expressions. Your face tells me nothing. Did you find anything at the foundry, or did you fail at your task?
Jind is trying to duplicate the cult's plans. Nokvroz wants to build his own cataclysm.
For what purpose? Prince Dagon commanded Valkynaz Nokvroz and his subordinates to assist the mortals of his waking flame cult. Or so I heard. If the mortals devised a tool for the prince's use, why would the Valkynaz need one of his own?
There's more. Sister Celdina ordered Jind to send her more Dremora.
This reeks of mortal lies and trickery. Mortals do not enslave kin. And yet, I found signs left by my blade bearers. Kin of many clans gathered here before they were taken somewhere else.
Should we search Zainoa's stronghold?
Yes. Kin are not to be used by mortals. The very thought offends me. I must find signs of my missing clanmates. Meet me near the jail of Zainoa's. The area features many deep ravines. Do not fall into one and die.
Zanois? Zanois? What kind of signs are you looking for?
You are not a blade bearer. You have no means to perceive the secret symbols of my kin. We are of Oblivion, made of its substance. It is a simple thing to leave an impression that others of our clan can sense.
If any Dremora can sense it, how is it a secret?
We are blade bearers. All the kin of my clan are pact bound one to another. The clan pact unites us in purpose, attunes us to each other. I know my kin, and can see what they wish me to see, others cannot. It is a connection that can never be broken.
Not even by death?
The clan pact shapes us. It defines our essential nature. Blade Bearer is not an allegiance, it is what I am, what I ever will be. Should this form be destroyed, I will respawn in a new body. But the clan pact remains. We do not die, mortal. We will investigate the Zivilai, Zainoas. I will meet you there, if you survive the journey.
Come on, fella, you gotta have a little bit more faith in me. We do alright. A toll of immolation. What's this all about? Where does this go? Oh.
Challenge our Lord of Fire and Flood.
A public dungeon.
Quite the money.
Well, we had these throughout the Blackwood. The Blackwood expansion. I didn't know we had them here. So we just follow all the portals. Eventually it should
For a sack of mortal meat.
lead to a final boss.
Stand against this onslaught!
I did a couple of these during the Blackwood expansion, but I don't know whether they always show up in the same area or it's just randomly. The portal show up randomly throughout the areas. Oh, big fella. Actually, I think there was a secret boss here. Or maybe it's like to activate these guys. I remember doing it last time. I just can't quite remember what I did. I had to keep going around here. Had something maybe to do with these guys. All these little rats everywhere. Honestly, don't remember if I needed to kill them or what. That's not a rat, is it? Fiend Droth. But after a little while... Oh, here we go.
A fight. Let's not make it our last.
There you go. There's a little chest there. That was nice. I mean, I think you had to go around and kill those little things. Unless there was some button you had to press. I don't remember.
You know, I like to think I'm agreeable.
Alright, onward to the final boss. Yeah, this looks like it. Couple people waiting around.
Never cease to amaze me.
Here we go.
No one escapes. Stench about them.
I don't want to hurt you, but now I'm going to.
Everything is on fire, lava all over the joint.
Well, I met you.
Somebody died back there. Come on, get up. Oh, and he's down. Okay. That was pretty easy. Beautiful. Let's get our chest. Daedric enchanting apparatus.
As they say.
Finders keepers. All right, cool. Let's get. That was a nice little diversion. Let's get out of here. Okay. Now we got to go over to the other side. We might as well just go straight here. Right north a little bit.
Just tired of walking anyway.
Sky shut up there. Oh, nice little view here. What's this all about? Mikjet do. Mikjet. Find pretty plainstone Mikjet go house. House of Whims in Fargrave. Mikjet give Nas plainstone. Nas try give Mikjet shiny money. Mikjet's no take. Nas tell Madame Whim give Mikjet mortal pacts. Mortals give Mikjet poetry. Mikjet own all Fargrave poetry. Oh, just like that. Oh. Mikjet. White plainstone, a white, multifaceted gemstone found in the pack of a scamp called Mikjet. He was bringing it to Nas in Fargrave, but he died before he could do that. Oh, poor little fella. Probably would have torn our eyes out if we ran into him, but still. Alright, so let's get that other quest back on. Just over here.
The Zivilai will grind your mortal bones to ash if he sends you here. Xynoaz is one of Valkynaz Nokvroz's most fearsome underlings. He commands many Dremora. I do not know if he and Jinn work together for their master or if they compete for his approval.
What should I be looking for in the jail?
Blade bearers would not allow themselves to be seen by you, so do not waste your time looking for them. Search for information about the mortal device that drew my scouts to this site. I will look for my kin.
If I discover something useful, how can I find you?
You exhaust me with all these questions. Are all mortals so uncertain? There is a scouts camp north of Xynoaz's jail. I will await you there, but do not dawdle. My patience is extremely limited.
I'll look for you beneath the northern cliffs after I'm done here.
Zivilai are reckless creatures. They rely on wild emotion and brute strength instead of skill and strategy. Dangerous to the weak or the unwary. You are still here. Was I not specific enough in my warning?
Alright, alright.
Stay alert, mortal.
Fire out.
You seem to handle yourself well. But Xynoaz is dangerous.
This guy needs to relax. There's another sky shot here. Surely that's the same sky shot I just got before. Or maybe it hasn't gone off yet. Yeah, that's the same one. Unless there's one beneath as well. Hang on a second. No, it's the same one. Oh, okay, it just hasn't updated. Alright, enough of that. Let's go search the jail.
poorly crafted runic crux. Whatever ritual they plan to use it for will most likely fail.
Can't break this guy out. Can't even talk to him. Just gotta leave him alone. Sorry, mate. I tried. I would have busted it open for you, but there's no E button for me.
Who approaches? Haven't I suffered enough? You are not one of these monsters. Daedra. Tormentors. They questioned me. Wanted me to demonstrate how to inscribe the runes. I tried to resist. Tell Sister Celdina. I tried.
Inscribed runes? For what?
The Cataclyst's runic crux. The focus of its power. These Daedra wanted to make their own. I didn't tell them everything. Tell Sister Celdina. I did not reveal the Blind Seer's final gift.
The Blind Seer?
I never met him, but he invented the Cataclyst. We followed his schematics. The day of Lord Dagon's triumph draws near. I hope to see it. Damn Nokvroz and his torturer.
The Riven Cataclyst? Where can I find it?
Hidden. Safe. Nokvroz envies us. Hates Sister Celdina. Nokvroz fears that mortals will bring about Lord Dagon's triumph. Not Tremora. So he had me tortured. Help me.
What do you need?
Weakling. He probably didn't even provide the torturer with much sport.
Oh, you know, just casually walking across a bed of fire. You know. Just taking a little lava bath there.
You lead.
What is that thing? Just a bone colossus. Something behind the table, on the table. Nice little sketch.
More scratchings? They really are trying to build their own Cataclyst master.
Alright, let's go meet him over there. Rigkayas.
You have found information. Perhaps you have proven yourself a useful companion after all. What have you learned?
Xenoas is trying to duplicate the cult's plans. Nokvroz wants to build his own cataclysm.
Of course. Valkynaz Nokvroz refuses to accept that the mortal followers of Mehrunes Dagon can succeed where he has failed. A useful insight. What else did you find out?
I found drawings and a runic crux, and I learned that a blind seer invented the cataclysm.
Blind seer? That means nothing to me. Nor can I make sense of the drawing. The runic crux, however. The work seems poorly done. Xenoas's methods have their limitations. I found something as well. A hidden message from my blade bearers.
Like the one you found at Jen's foundry? Did your scouts find the catalyst?
My kin learned little that we did not already know. They waited here, hoping to trail a waking flame messenger back to Sister Celdina. Since they are not here, it must have worked. Which leaves us no closer to finding this mortal device, or my kin. Defective parts, strange scribblings, the inventions of a blind seer. I hope Nirn learned more in Fargrave.
The inventions of a blind seer. Interesting. I believe we know his name.
Elagian. That's what I remembered earlier. Lyranth helped me.
Elagian? That old lunatic? He was locked in the blood pit last I knew.
Did that Daedrat talk?
This pathetic form holds Arox the Mutilator, Titan of Destruction! Master, let's talk. Not so long ago, the blood pit trembled at the mere rumor of my approach. They cowered before me. I first encountered Elagian there. He was quite mad. Probably still is. I'm not sure what he'll be able to tell you, Master.
What's the blood pit? And how do you know Elagian?
The blood pit is a foul prison that I once oversaw. When I was cursed, I awoke there in this reduced form, cast down with others who offended Mehrunes Dagon. That's where I met Elagian. He was locked in a prison within the prison. The Durance Vial.
Do you know who Elagian is? Or why he was imprisoned?
Master, I am not sure if Elagian knows who Elagian is, or why he is there. You'll see. The blood pit lies northwest of Burning Gyre Keep. I can guide you, but the presence of powerful Daedra not aligned with Prince Dagon will be noticed.
Noticed? What do you mean?
The blood pit imprisons disloyal Daedra with mystic wards. Lyranth and the Blade Bearer would have to shatter those wards to enter. Mortals? The walls and locks are enough to bar your path. Your Dremora allies cannot come with us.
Won't the wards stop you too?
I was imprisoned there before I escaped, only to be captured by the Collector. Damn his many eyes! They never were able to overcome my natural immunity to the wards. Something to do with my position before I was cursed, I imagine.
Hop in my pack, Arox.
Let us depart, Master.
Let's meet at the blood pit. If I know Elagian, maybe he knows me.
Alright, so the blood pit.